Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Angie. I am a mom of two. This is day 29 of my 30-day hard challenge. I wasn't even going to film so soon because I just posted a video like 2 days ago and I thought I had more time. Now, this is not specifically a fitness challenge, but a lot of it is more like lifestyle. Sticking to a cleaning schedule, working out, getting outside more, reading, like all the things, right? Just like the basic things that I just feel like I needed to be a little more consistent on. That is what this challenge is about. Of course, I'm going to share a lot of fitness because that's what I do on my channel. I could be cleaning now. I have 30 minutes until I work. Normally, it's not so quiet, but my son just woke up and he's having his breakfast. I did not work out yet. I'm going to do that probably around lunchtime, only because I took half a day today since I have to go to my daughter's school. I guess she's like getting honored for like her achievements throughout this year, which is really, really awesome, especially since she is autistic. One thing that I've learned about this journey with her is to celebrate all the wins, big or small. Like that is like something that I always talk about. I always preach celebrating the wins no matter what that looks like. And I may not be able to make it for everything now that I'm working, but I do my best to always prioritize that. I decided that I'm just gonna sit down and read my Bible. I feel like if I don't do that in the morning, I really, as bad as it is to say, I really don't pick it back up. And I'm trying to do more of the physical Bible than the phone. Recently, I got myself this Bible commentary. This is for the New Testament. I believe they have one for the Old Testament as well. I got this on Amazon. This goes verse by verse, like giving you more context. It just helps me to understand like the verse so much easier. So what I've been doing is part of my challenge is to read one chapter a day. So it's one chapter of the Bible, that's a must, and one chapter of a fiction book. It says, what does that verse mean? What is the significance of this word or phrase in Greek? How do Bible time customs help me understand this passage? I'll link it down below in the description box if anyone wants to check it out. So I'm also having my celery juice, taking my vitamins. I was watching a video the other day, I think it was on Instagram, proper way to take vitamins. And I had never heard this before, so I'm gonna share it now. So putting it in your mouth and putting your head back and drinking water, you're supposed to put your head down and swallow drinking water. It would have been very helpful if I knew that information when I was a teenager, because I absolutely, yes, very helpful for me when I used to have my period. I used to get really, really bad cramps. I used to choke on the pills all the time. Anyways, we're grown-ups now. Super easy. Figured I'd share because I'm like, I cannot be the only one who didn't know this, right? My son has been driving me crazy. So it's about to be 1 o'clock and I'm just now it's taken me like 30 minutes to get myself together for this workout because this child of mine. So this might not be the best workout because he is up and active, and I just got my husband up. I really don't even know if I have time to do all the things that I wanted to do. Then I just put a pot of rice to cook on the stove because we ran out of rice, and I have some meat that I made on Sunday, so we should be good to go for dinner tonight. Time is always like escaping me, and so I'm going to do upper body workout with weights. Or last vlog I did Pilates, so I'm gonna switch it up this week. Tomorrow's full body day, so I'm hoping I get to go to the gym. Real quick before I get into the workout, I am most insecure about my arms. You can't spot reduce, unfortunately. You can't spot reduce fat. You just have to lose overall fat, and that is a struggle of mine. I hold fat in a lot of different areas, and let me just say, I have worked really hard the last 4 years to get here. Okay, 4 years of inconsistency, 4 years of lack of sleep, and just like on and off with my nutrition. Like, yeah, I get my workouts in weekly. Like, that is something that is a non-negotiable for me. Nutrition has and rest have been the biggest issues of mine, which I know a lot of people, especially moms, can relate to that. I'm not where I want to be. I also try not to focus too much on what my body looks like, but how my body feels, and it's taken me a long time to get there too. Yeah, I'm seeing and feeling a difference in my body since I started this challenge, but obviously it's not gonna happen overnight. It's not gonna happen in 30 days. I'm not gonna transform these arms in 30 days. Genetics play a huge role in this too. So you could be doing all the right things, but your genetics are just different. And I know personally that my genetics, because I see it in my family, we carry a lot of excess fat in the arms and in our lower body. Learning how to not only love myself through the process, taking care of myself, being healthy, but also just working on those things that I want to improve on. I think there's nothing wrong with improving your body, whether it's your strength or your, how your body looks. It's why you're doing it is important. So that's just one thing I wanted to share with you guys. All right, I'm doing this 30-minute upper body combo with Sydney Cummings. Today I'm going to see how I can do with 15s, but I'm going to start off with 10s and see how that goes. Lately I just have not been pushing upper body like to go super heavy. So I really wanted to get some cardio done, but unfortunately I have 20 minutes to get myself ready to go to my daughter's school. But I think when I come back, I'm gonna go for a walk because it's a nice day. I didn't expect it to be a nice day. I thought it was gonna be raining. So I'm gonna go for a walk later. Worst case scenario, I'm doing the walking pad, but since I am off for the rest of the afternoon, I have time to just add it in. I may not have the time now, but I have time to do it later, so that's what I'm gonna do. By the way, Miss Sydney, I say this every time I do her workouts. She is a beast. Pregnant and all, she is a beast. Like, I need to get back on her workouts. If you guys want me to do like a video on her workouts, like kind of like how I did my Grow with Joe review, let me know. All right, lunch is just gonna have to wait. So I need to eat something. So I'm gonna have one of these Built Puff bars. It's 140 calories. And then some watermelon. What I've been trying to do is when I'm gonna have a snack, even if it's a protein bar, try to have some fruit with it on the side. It is now the next day. It's my lunch break, and it has been a little bit of a stressful morning, I'm not gonna lie. Now work was picking up a little bit, and then just my son, he has just been driving me nuts. It's really hard juggling work from home and taking care of a child or children at home and giving them everything that they need. I ate breakfast pretty late, I want to say around 11, and I'm still kind of full, pretty full right now. So I am planning on going to the gym later on, crossing my fingers that I am going to make it to the gym today with my kids. Yeah, so I need to plan ahead. So I'm trying to think ahead on what I'm gonna do. With that being said, I need to get some cleaning done now. Workout clothes on, and I'm gonna make myself a protein shake with a banana. The banana is added just for the carbs. Carbs are good for fueling your workouts, especially since I'm going to the gym. I need a pre-workout snack because I do use heavier weights when I go to the gym. I'm just adding this protein powder. I either get this from Amazon or Vitamin Shop, or actually Target has them as well. And then I'm going to make my pre-workout drink. According to my fitness pal, I already logged in 500. I already logged in 100 grams of protein. Normally, by this time, that does not happen. This is just me not even planning my meals. I'm just trying to make sure that I have enough, like a good amount of protein in each meal, because that's going to help me my muscle and fat loss. So I got the Alani pre-workout, the pink slush. It's good. It tastes like the energy drink, but it does give me the little itchies, and I hate that itchy feeling. It drives me nuts. That's why I don't drink pre-workout. But I don't drink caffeine really at all throughout my days, so I'm just like, I don't mind having a pre-workout as opposed to like a non-stim. I really don't know what's the difference in terms of energy level. I saw this video recently, supposedly if you add coconut water to the pre-workout drink, it like reduces the itchiness. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like the natural electrolytes in the coconut water that helps reduce it. But I'm gonna try that today. This is the pre-workout that I will be using. Okay. And I'll be adding the coconut water. And let's see how how this works. Yeah, I just had to say that hack worked with the pre-workout and the coconut water. No itching whatsoever. So I was able to do some skincare. I just try to keep it simple, but today I added some body care. These are 2 new products that I am trying. I literally only had them for a couple days. I was on TikTok trying to get some recommendations for some new things. The heels of my feet have been really dry like throughout the winter, and this has been helping me. Like, it's been helping like soften. Like, I love the EOS. I really love it. It smells nice, and I like the way it makes my skin feel. But for like those super dry areas like my feet, it doesn't seem to do much. And then I just figured, let me start doing like a body oil. I'm not gonna put this on every night, but for those days that I just want to do a little extra, this actually smells really good. It has botanical oils, and this one is fragrance free. In this brand for a long time, and I've never tried them. And then tonight, before I moisturize, I just use this BHA liquid exfoliant. I love this stuff. This is pricey, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I use it, like, my skin in the morning is like glowing and looks super smooth. And I've had this for a long time. I probably use this maybe like twice a week. Go lay down. I'm almost done. Okay, real quick before I finish up this video, I did pretty good during this challenge. I feel like the things that I struggled with the most was the cleaning schedule. Working, it's hard to like maintain the house without feeling super overwhelmed. You know, I do have a house now, and it's 2 floors, and I find it to be overwhelming. You know, when I had a cleaning schedule, when I was a strictly stay-at-home mom, it was really helpful to me just to keep myself busy. But now that I'm splitting my time with other things, it's just, I feel like I'm not getting to all the things that I want to. So every day I try to have like one area of the house that I focus on, doing much better. And it's just been pushing me to be consistent. And that's what all this is all about. So that and like eating clean, I did better than I expected. But there were some days that I just didn't do that well, just because a lot of things happening. I'm just focusing on things that make my life easier as a mother. What is going to work for me? And every season of life is not going to be the same. I'm doing much better mentally and just like handling the things in my life. And I just feel like it's been a long time since I felt this good. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's been better. If this season of life for you, you're just struggling, you're constantly struggling, that's okay. It happens. But what we're not going to do is stay in the struggle, because there are things that we can control. Don't focus on the things you can't control. Focus on what you can control, that you can work on daily, day by day. That is what I say. That's what I've been doing for myself, just working on things day by day. And I'm feeling like I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like when you have a challenge, it helps you to focus on those areas, and you're not always gonna have motivation. What you need to work on is the discipline for yourself, and that is not easy. It's taken me a long time to have discipline in a lot of these areas of my life. So I hope that encourages you and it pushes you to do more and want more for yourself, because you deserve it. So if you guys want a video dedicated to how you can build healthy habits, whether it's in 30 days or just in general, how to build consistency, let me know and I'll definitely work on that for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for following my journey. I hope that you took something away from this. And remember that you can do hard things. If I can do it, you can do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a like. If you're not yet subscribed, go to that right now. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.